king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme, with every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud, screaming rock and roll to the screaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme, with every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud, screaming rock and roll to the screaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme, with every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud, screaming rock and roll to the screaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme, with every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud, screaming rock and roll to the screaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme, with every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud, screaming rock and roll to the screaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups, sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist, from shooters to RPGs. His best passion persists, and with every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme. streaming king when he hiccups sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's doing alright, doing well. Welcome on in. Who's going to be the first one to say hello in chat today? Is it going to be Twitch? Is it going to be YouTube? Who's going to win the race? Welcome on in.
BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist. From shooters to RPGs, his best passion persists. With every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme. With every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud. Twitch streaming king when he hiccups sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist. From shooters to RPGs, his best passion persists. With every bullet fire, a sword that he swings, he's living out his fantasies, rocking the streams. BioMechanical, the rebel on the screen. He's the outlaw gamer, a pirate supreme. With every hiccup, pigs are squealing loud. Streaming rock and roll to the streaming crowd. BioMechanical, Twitch streaming king when he hiccups sounds like pigs are squealing. He's a gaming outlaw, a pirate in his dreams, with a guitar in his hand. The rebel screams. He dives into games so world he can't resist. From shooters to RPGs, his best passion persists.
Right, shall we get started? I have changed a few things. So I've added another camera. I managed to get my phone camera to work, which is pretty cool, with my setup now. So it adds a little bit of more of another view. That's the only reason why I'm streaming, doing miniatures and model stuff today, just purely for the fact of just see how this works, see if it looks good, see if I need to adjust. But know that this camera that I've added is more purely for the painting when I start painting models on screen. But yeah, let's change scenes. There we go. Welcome to everybody that is slowly just joining in. As you can see, we now got that one as normal. So that hand there. That one's still as normal. And then now this one is the new one, which is just to my right. Which allows me to... I had a miniature nearby. Don't, but it allows me to kind of like hold it here and paint. which then lets you see it. The only thing that's not now here is my my magnifying lamp light, but that's probably because I'm probably going to get a headset, the glasses, a new set of glasses, because the old ones are broken and they're very uncomfortable, the old ones. A new set of those, so then the light's coming from that directly at it. It just means for like for this I can easily just adjust it down so you can see more, and I can do things here now and you'll be able to see it. And then this camera, this one, is purely a down view to see what I'm looking at. Won't be amazing detail, but you can see what I'm looking at, what I'm doing, where my paints will be, which my paints will bloody be here anyways. And then this will probably be out the way because we don't need this paint. But yeah, where are the clippers? They're over there. So yesterday we made quite a few actually. I think we made like 6 in the end, which is pretty crazy. We made number 15 yesterday, so we're now making number 16. We need then we need a few things here. So we need C14, C17, C15, and C16. So confusing. Right, let's find. These ones are kind of odd. Let's find C14 first. Welcome to those that are just joining in. Right, there's number 14. Big one. That one. Then I'm trying to understand what this is trying to do. Just to both the different arms. Very well, maybe. I'm not sure. There's number 17. Is it one or the other? I'm not sure. I'm not painting at the moment. I'm making. How you doing, man? Little bit of a difference. I'm doing. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Don't understand half these bits. So what have you been up to, man? Okay, so saying have it like that. Does it go over like that? Like, I don't understand. I also heard Clay may be playing some Atlas again after all. Yeah, I just plans to do something silly, basically. And funny. Okay, so it's like that. Honestly, I can't figure out how this goes on. Does it go like that? I think it goes like that. You know, gluing these things ain't easy, man. That was fiddly. That's right. Yeah, it makes sense. I've gone privateer with my group and it's been nothing but memes with the Navy. Had to get rid of 2 people yesterday though. PvP mindset basically just had to interact with the rest of the crew and also went from max crew to having 2 spots open back up. Fair enough, man. Like when you say Your group, is it the group that we had last season? So now I don't understand. Is it either or? I think it is. Let's have a look at the image of this guy on the back. Yeah. Not quite sure what they wanted C17 for. Some people say we got Bells, Bryn, Mort, Wiz, Snoy, FaZe, and then some different people. And then, yeah, also have Bell's other half who was with Clay last season on Dark Side RP. It's a good, fun group, to be honest. I'm playing my Drago character at the moment just to get the vibes for him. Right, fair enough. I think that goes in there. I think so. This ain't easy, this piece. Because I guess this one also kind of fits in there to some extent. Already got a big galleon like ship courtesy visit for the memes that I probably won't sell. Also, as reluctant as I am as a Slytherin, I've been tempted to ask Spells to put up some Hufflepuff flags on it. Fair enough, man. Right, let's see if we can get this attached. Okay, it's not messing around. It's definitely like that. So let's put Bit of glue on there. Hold that in place. Goes there like that. That's a pain in the arse, that piece. Right, so it then wants me to get C18. Which, when I picked it up, I had my fingers on it, which is kind of cool. But wink wink, if Dante's father and other uncle, yourself and Dredd did want to sell in, we currently have 2 spots, wink wink. Well, if I'm going to do anything, man, it's going to be with Clay doing something funny. Just purely for, because tomorrow I'm starting a RP on Project Zomboid on a server, right? I'm not going to be able to have the time to dedicate. Plus, I'm going to be focused on that. I'm still going to be streaming, which I don't know if I'm going to stream Project Zomboid straight away until I understand the way the server works. Probably what I'm going to do first. Okay. Yeah, I found out the way that goes in there. So let's glue these hard points. Doesn't need much. I asked for the sakes of means. No, I get you. Now you're asking because for the sake of if I say yes, which is absolutely understandable, man. Because we both enjoy playing Atlas together and our being together on Atlas, so it's all good. Thank you for asking, but at the moment I'm going to say no, only because that doesn't mean I'm saying no to playing Atlas. It just means kind of if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to do something else in memory and in just in funny and shits and giggles for it. You know what I mean? Comedy. Right, there's that. Talking about that, I've just noticed I've got a DM from Clay. God damn it. If we do end up being able to do House of Drago on Darkside RP though, oh boy, that's going to be it's going to be all the memes and all the chaos. Yeah, we just need to, I would say we need to get a moment where we can ask Lumi, see if run it by him and just see what he thinks about the idea, see if it's possible. If not, we can still do those characters, we just gotta change it up a little bit. Okay, so we need C20, C24, and C19. C20 is a leg. It's here. Number 20. Number 24. At least this gives you the actual number for the helmets. Number 19. And the number for the pauldron. Number 19 is all the way up the top. Right, let's get these bits together then. How is that? Go in there. Hey Dread, how you doing, man? Like that, I guess. Okay. What you been up to, Dread? Just recently woken up? I was going to be playing other games today, and I thought, you know what? I'm absolutely shattered still, so I thought, you know what? I'll just do this. It was very nice, enjoyable, relaxing. And I still need to get these done so I can paint them. Sleepy as well, man. Yeah, just waking up. I feel like I am. I woke up and then I fell back to sleep, and then I woke up and fell back to sleep. Horrible. I don't like doing that. Everyone is sleeping apparently. It's 36 degrees for me today. Yeah, it's not good with the heat, and the heat's not just lasting today apparently. It's tomorrow as well. Don't you wish you could just say, yeah, no, not for me, thanks, and then you get like it's like the heat avoids you. That would be amazing, right? Yeah, we got a whole ass other heat wave coming. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just doing this, man. This is just nice, relaxing. Not kicking off too much heat from my computer, because all it's doing is bringing up my camera. Summer storm comes your way and you try to pass. Yes, this helmet's only going to go in one way. And that would be that way. I kind of like it when they make it so the helmets can only go in a certain direction. Because then it's the way they imagined it when they made these things. At least with this camera, you can actually see what it looks like, right? It actually looks very well detailed. Where this one up there is fuzzy, and it was fuzzy before, but at least with this, I can bring it to the camera and you can actually see it. Okay, so that is just another option. We'll probably put that back here for now. That reminds me, there was cauldron. Oh well, I'll have to find that. So the next thing I need to do is 22 and 21. (22 and 21). Yeah, that's 23. Is C, so it's meant to be on it. Oh, there's 22. I believe that's 21. Yep. I'll show you these in a second. Some exciting news at least. This time next month I'll have an energetic kitten running around. Oh, very nice. Now this is kind of cool, right? Flat, but it's meant to present a, you know, dead space marine. So this is meant to go over like that. And that goes on there like that. It is much appreciated. Adopting it from people we get dogs from in Cyprus, so it's likely to be a Cyprus short-haired. He also has a little mustache, so the urge to call him Kane or Sinclair was strong. That would be just weird that you're naming it after yourself, though. Very vain of you, dude. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. Right. I'm gonna stick it to this first before I do that. Pretty cool. And then I need his backpack. I have a, well, not so little anymore, ginger boy who is actually sitting on my hand right now. The song triggers my love Mars. The fact I had to point out to people that the whole song is probs literally about that person, the whole line. You probably think this song is about you. I mean, it must be about the person they're literally calling them out, right? Number 14. Why can't I? Oh. Wait, what? That makes no sense. That's not number 14, because if that was the case, I believe it's that one there, luckily, but swear like they've really done badly on this printout on this one. What's going on? One moment, everybody. Doing? Try not to get it anywhere. Right, okay. I just wondered what that noise was. Just shut the unit gate, Aiden. The kids. I wonder what this noise was, and it sounded like someone's being sick, but it's the kids playing with the garden hose. For some reason. Yeah, my son's not happy today because he's still not been brushing his teeth. So he hasn't earned his phone or his Xbox today because I don't know what to do at this point. Like, his teeth are really bad. Been in and out of the dentist so many goddamn times, and it doesn't matter who tells him to brush his teeth, he just doesn't care. Today, we've tried taking sweets away, didn't really care. So today, I said, okay, right, new rule. If you don't brush your teeth, you don't get your Xbox. You don't get your Xbox the following day. And he hasn't had it today because he didn't brush his teeth yesterday morning or the evening. So at this point, I'm just trying to get him to brush his teeth at least once. Yeah, but then he'll pretend that he's doing it. He's a little shit, man. There we go. Look at that guy. One of the possessed. Possessed. It's one of the big ones. Little bit of something here that I don't want on there. Get rid of that. I got one for you. He doesn't let you. To the point then, to get him to actually let you, got to force it, which is not allowed. Sounds like you either need to just show him pictures of what happens to other people. Well, yeah, like I've even had Jesse get in Discord and talk with him about, you know, the shit that Jesse's gone through because he refused to brush his teeth when he was younger. Like, I've shown him pictures, I've shown him all sorts, man. Like, yeah. He literally, if you want to brush his teeth, you literally are having to force to brush his teeth. He will utterly fight with you and will not let you do it. There we go. All together. Looking forward to painting these ones, actually. Like, they're going to be difficult. They're going to be fun to paint, I think. I think it depends, like, on many reasons of it's the words, pin them down and all sorts of stuff, you know. I can't say too much, but obviously with everything that kid's been through, I've got to be careful, right? Right, so that's that one. Number 17. Right. Okay. So I think, if I remember rightly, that means choice. Choice of parts, yeah. What do we go with in this one, guys? Do we go with, like, the tentacle thing? Or the blade being grown out the man's arm? Blade? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, let's find it. Number 26. Here. Actually, the blade might be its leg. Not sure yet. These bits are so goddamn fiddly. That, and then the blade, number 27. Right here. Let's try and figure out how this goes together. Just like that. Oh, like in there. Cool looking. Like these ones within this pack, these creatures are, you can't really go wrong with them because they have got notches in that fit a certain way and only a certain way. With the other ones, you could literally do it slightly wrong because there is no, like, it can go anyway. Alright, so there's that. Now it's number 29. Always one little bit that I forget to cut. See how this goes on real quickly. Of course that's come out. This is a pain in the ass. Right, let's try it. Honestly, maybe you just need to figure out what about brushing his teeth he doesn't like. Might be other ways that are easier, like even mouthwash certain gum. Yeah, I think it's just it's the doing it. I think it, like, I know what you're saying, but it really comes down to just pure laziness for him. Raid. then just something he'll regret as an adult slash as he gets older when he just has guns. Yeah, I know. This one is fiddly. It's being a pain.
Yeah, boy!
Thank you for the resub, man. Much appreciated. How you doing, buddy?
We put on Crocs outside.
Okay.
Grass, but
Okay, that's good. Please do. Thank you.
hey, Dad.
I've just heard. Yes.
I accidentally hit on the head of the dog. Spraying my legs with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's gonna regret it. Doing alright, checking out the super heavy armor on the PTU as the pledge armor is in there apparently. Fair enough. Pain in the ass. This one. Becoming me. Have you managed to get hold of it yet or not? Yeah, like, I will get back to some Star Citizen at some point. It's just, it's a little bit messy, right, still? Are we, how many subs are we away? Are we 3 subs away? No, 8 subs away, sorry. 8 subs away from, the sub goal. Do you know what I'm thinking of doing? What I'm thinking of doing, where I'm going down this route with painting and all that as well, what I might do as like a giveaway is print and paint something for somebody, whoever wins. Once a certain sub goals reach, kind of thing. That might be cool. Yeah. Did it crash the moment you got on that shuttle? Nothing. If I win, I can send a video of it being burned, because that would be a truly cat-like thing to do. God damn it. It looked like it sank through the planet. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to burn something after I spend hours of painting it. There you go. I don't know if this one's gonna stay together. This one is being a right pain in the ass of actually staying together because of this arm. Okay. Done that. We've done that. Do 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 do. Just making sure we did do number 18 there. Wouldn't have been good. Okay. Do 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 do. So we need to do, keep looking at the wrong bit. So we need to now grab D30, D31. That was a joke though, as it is a chunk. Also, I approve of the choice of shirt today. I want Lord of the Rings. Number 30. It's a good shirt. It's an old shirt. It's a good shirt. That one, and then that's the one with the flames. I don't see the one with the flames. That's kind of annoying. But let's do that in a bit then. The helmet is either 23 or 54. Well, 33 or 54, and I think I like 33 more. No, it just popped down. There you go. All right, let's put these bits on somehow. This, I think it kind of goes... like that, yeah. Needs a bit of a clean up. All right, let's get some glue in. Put that all in there. That in there. I keep saying to Baker and others who call me a nerd just because I like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Marvel, Elder Scrolls, etc. does not mean I'm a nerd. No. But there's nothing wrong with being a nerd either way. Okay. Don't go on the outside. There you go. I know that's the meme. You're very memey today, hey? You're like meme this, meme that. Everything's a meme, man. Also, I need to escape this room and get a cold drink. We'll have to catch up you some other time. I'm always memey and sassy. That's fair. You certainly are. Okay. The helmet in, and this helmet wants to be facing like that. Look at this guy. See you later, Kalal. You wouldn't want this horned one chasing after you, would you? This one is a big one as well. Big base. Okay, I see how they've done it now. It's made it look like it's about to charge at you. Do 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 do. I'm glad I managed to get this one together because this one was just being awkward. It didn't really want to fit together properly. It was being a proper pain in the ass. I'm glad we've got to this finishing piece. Oh, actually, quick thing before I disappear. If you wasn't aware of Twitch's new thing, this generative AI training, rather than giving people an option to get to opt in or out of it, it's something that is toggled on by default. You have to actually go into your settings to toggle it off if you want to opt out. Yeah, but what does it do? Like when I raided over to somebody yesterday, they told me all about it in a very quick manner, and I was just like, wait, what? And then they also talking about shitting on a lawn, which is kind of funny. It was very quick and random. You'll have to explain more about it, Kalal. I have no clue what you're on about. Monster Munch. Well, that's that one, mate. We're nearly at the end. We've nearly made Chaos, Black Legion. Okay. Number 35, 36, and 37. Number 35. $35. 36. 36. And then number 37, which is just a claw. Can I see it? Oh, it's right there. Tiny little thing. Really, you're not sure? Hang on. What did you say? I'm really not sure. It's Twitch trying to get on the AI trend, I guess, and they're collecting data. I'm not sure, too sure. Probably something to try and improve some services across Twitch with AI features. I need to look more into it fully. It's more that it's toggled on by default rather than Twitch allowing people the option and actually giving out the info, etc. Like, you'd think they'd give people a straight option to either opt in or out, but the fact it's toggled by default is a bit weird. Yeah, no, that's understandable. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so Annie, that. Is that really going to go on there like that? Can't be right. I shall disappear. Ta-ta for now. See you later, man. How is this supposed to go on? Oh, that's awful. There we go, I got it. I was like, damn it, I forgot how it went. In practical terms, this setting means Amazon is using everything you do, say, and type on Twitch as raw material to build its own commercial AI tools. Oh, okay. Not a bad thing. Right, that going to go in. Like so. If it's something you think, guys, I should turn off, then I'll turn it off. I just need to remember, or be reminded to turn it off. There we go. We go slightly over that way, and then you can see it. Hype is from the fact that they enabled it without asking you. Well, even Star Citizen were close in trouble. They had to explain why they're, because originally the camera would activate, right? Without asking you. Right. Well, that's that. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, number 38. This one up here. So this is meant to. That was beautiful. That was an easy fit. Let that dry a bit whilst we find the next few pieces. On the axe, number 39. No, I agree, man. Yeah, you can't just do things like without permission. I think we're gonna go with. Okay, to make 56. Well, to make that one, we need 56 and 55. So. Number 55. So this bit, I'm not looking forward to because you actually have to glue the helmet together, and they're so fiddly. Here we go. Okay. Is it meant to go like that? This is going to be a nice. I think it's meant to kind of like that. And that and up. Yeah. What like is it a machine that makes you reckon that makes these work and that slice them up the way they do? Either way, it's very cleverly done. Like they know where to cut what part apart to make work together and that. That goes in there like that. This home will only go probably one way again. Just like that. It's probs all done in CAD. Yep. Hey Battle, how you doing, man? What you been up to, dude? Okay. Ones with bigger spikes. That one. Oh, it's this one, I think. Do. That, and then I've got to figure out if I've still got a back piece, the one over there, because it's telling me to put a flame one on it. I have not seen that. Well, it's not on there either. Not on there. It won't be on these because this is all the next batch of people we got. There we go. Stressed and exhausted, having a fight with the job center with backup from usual credit on my side. And the job center breaking the law, so it's fun. Ah, sorry to hear that, man. Maybe you get that shit sorted out. So this is a 40mm base again. Putting all the glue on one face, I think, yeah. Yeah, we've just been, yesterday and today's stream, we've just been making models, man. Ready to paint. Once I get the paint sorted out, what we'll be doing. Obviously, this is probably going to go to move just to be on Mondays, is the plan. So miniature Mondays, miniature models Mondays, or whatever we come up with the name for. And then obviously Tuesdays is Terror Days, where I play horror games, and then the rest of the week it's whatever, really. There you go. So on this one, I've got to put that piece on, which is apparently ones with flames, and I don't have that. So no, so I'm just going to put this one on. Hopefully it gets sorted though, man. Has it been sorted, or is it still in the process of being sorted? I think what's happened with this, it's missed a couple of steps for some reason on this model, which is why it's a little bit confusing what's actually going on. The hell was that? Oh, Steam alert through there. That's fucking. I was thinking, what the hell was that alert? In the process of the fight now, they are breaking the Equality Act by putting people in danger and ignoring universal credit, telling them to sort it out. So I will win, but might take some time as I have the law and evidence on my side, and they ain't got shit. Oh, well done, man. Hopefully it doesn't take too long then to get sorted out. Check Steam. Because Steam's not logged in, that's why. If you've sent something and then done that. Oh, thank you, dude. Escape the mall. Nice. Thank you so much, man. I've added that. I've accepted it. Good. I just saw your message, man. I hope you can still hear me. I totally forgot about that when I started streaming today. Like, I didn't even notice that Clay had messaged me. Yeah, well, once I finish streaming later, I will definitely help you, man. And get you sorted. Get you rescued. Okay. There we go. Now this one is finished. That is a really good looking one. Oh, the game, yeah. We were talking about my model then. Right, so we've done that one. Now it's time for number 19, and I think that is the end of these ones. Somehow. Okay. So we need to start off with number 43 and 44. Could be both. Yeah, that's true. 43 and 44. 43 and 44. Right, yeah. That one and that one. Okay. That one and that one. And then it's number 45. Which I might as well cut out now. That one. But let's get these bits together. I was here yesterday, but was in too much pain to sit up and type, but I was here at least. No, dude, you're alright, man. Thank you for being here when you're, you didn't need to be. You could have just rested. Where is this meant to go? That is meant to go in there. That's pain in the ass is this one. That's how it's meant to go. Apparently so. Hey Fledger, how you doing, man? Hey, bits like this. Not bad, you? Yeah, not too bad, man. Just been enjoying doing this the last couple of days. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna glue this. It doesn't even tell you where to glue it, I guess. You don't. And then you glue those bits on. Let's not glue it and see what happens. Then this is meant to... Hang on, let me just focus a minute. I think I've got it in place. God, that was fiddly. Yeah, Fledger, not too bad, man. Just been enjoying doing a bit of this, trying to bring, like I said, my plan is to start being actually a variety streamer and not just focus on one thing like I normally do, which is the problem when I do that, is I get then focused on that and then I kind of get bored because of my ADHD too quickly, and then I lose concentration, right? But yeah, so what I'm trying to do now is spread it out a little bit and kind of have fun with it, like do things that I enjoy rather than just focus on how many people are coming into chat. Instead of focusing on numbers every stream, what I'm going to be doing is focusing on 3 days of the week where it's dedicated, like playing games that I know people are going to come in and enjoy watching. Hey Baker, thank you for the hydrate. And then 2 days of the week, like Mondays and Tuesdays, will be just crazy fun days. Yes, I accidentally knocked my camera. I didn't rest. I did rest. Mouse I could use as it's wireless. Oh, that's fair enough, man. He shook us. Yeah, I didn't mean to. The way I've had to rest it is on like a flexi thing, like a bendable arm for your tablet to mount, but it doesn't work for my tablet because it's shit, but it works for my cam because my camera is lighter than my tablet. It works, which you can see what I mean. and move that out of the way. There. Kind of just on this thing here. Yeah, this is my phone now, man. So when I'm painting clay, get comfortable. And I can go like this and go la da 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 da. Yeah, you get all the detail. So, which I'm probably going to be painting here, and then every so often I'll show what I'm doing on cam. Yeah, this is yeah, Fledger. This is Warhammer. These are Chaos Marines, Chaos Space Marines, and I am making them Black Legion. Black Legion. And then I've got also some orcs, which I plan to make the Goth clan, because I just think that's hilarious. Right, so number 45, no, 46 and 47. 46 and 47. This one. He's an edgelord, so it's all the guys with skulls and shit. No, I wasn't sure. Like, I really struggled to pick my first lot. I really did. And it was a type. It was stuck between orcs, Chaos Space Marines, or the Tyranids. Like, I really liked them. I think, is it Space Wolves, man, cool as hell. Like, yeah. I know somebody that collects all the Space Wolves. Where's number 47? Ah, there it is. I love it. I do that every time, and then suddenly it appears out of nowhere. I have Warhammer models I need to make. To be honest, I got Warhammer The Old World. Okay. Is that the newest stuff that they've done? And it's like before, like thousands of years before all of this, right? That needs a bit of a cleanup. Is that what you're getting then, Clay? If you get into it, you're going to get yourself some Space Wolves, are you? No, I didn't, honestly. I just like the look of them. Fair enough. Yeah, I think they're the ones that are like old school, like they're the new edition of the newer ones, but they focus. I don't know, man. It's super expensive. Yeah, but if you ever wonder what to spend money on, man. But that is true, Kiri. Yeah, isn't every hobby? Dude, look, I think you should do it. Get them, paint them, or pay me to paint them for you if you like my style of painting once I get to painting. And then that gives you a reason to come down and visit and bring them with you. We will actually play them. Send a picture of them. Okay. It's bloody sideways though. Can't fucking rotate it. Yeah, so it's like proper old school. Proper old school, man. But no, there, dude. Get some, man. Start collecting. Just get yourself... All you need to get yourself, Clay, is a combat patrol. Write that down. A combat patrol. That's all you need to get, and then we'll be able to play. That goes on this arm. Like so, yeah. Do 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 do. That simply sits on there like that. Nice. Now we get to choose between... I'll show you on this one because it's just better quality. Between tentacles and a mace, or like a swordfish's nose. You reckon the swordfish nose? So, let me show you. So this is... That's what the tentacle mace looks like. And then the swordfish nose kind of style is right there. It's a hard choice. Yeah, the nose. Yeah, they're both really cool though, right? They're both really nice. It's a hard one because I like them both. That's why I'm seeing what other people think. That, and then you don't pick the helmet for this one. The helmet is number 51. Which I don't see anywhere. It's 41. Oh, there you are. All right, Fledger. There's a helmet, and then it's gonna be this one. And that piece. There's always pieces left over. I'll have to count them to make sure I haven't missed one at the very end of it all. Right, let's put some glue on this bit. So, like I said, you don't need much of this, and you've got to be very careful because it can bubble out. Okay. Lost me grip on it. There we go. So, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if anybody's ever used this kind of glue before. I'll be very careful with it. You're not going to stick your fingers to it because it only sticks plastic to plastic. But what it does, it kind of melts the plastic slightly and then bonds it that way. Like it heats it up slightly and then bonds it that way. So you gotta make sure you don't get over any details. If you do, you're gonna ruin it. But it's much better than super glue. My opinion. Doesn't smell as strong, but this stuff can give you a headache if you breathe too much in. Well, I've got me fans directly at me today. And there we go. Just got to put the base on. And he's a 40 as well. He's a big one as well. This one. Got a feeling there might be one that we've missed somewhere. I don't know. We'll see, because I've got an extra one of these. And that's the middle size. And I don't think I should have an extra one, unless they've given extras, but I've literally exactly used the right amount so far of the big ones. So I don't understand that. Damn it, just stay still. There we go. It's on. Oh, there we go. So I feel like we've made 4 of those today. Did we make one yesterday? I think we did, right? So, and on the back of the image, so we look at the back of the book. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. I think the other one's over there behind me, so that makes sense. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the other ones. Right, I will be right back. I need the loo anyways, and I can check whilst I'm over that way. Alright, be right back, everybody. Oh, and also, I've managed to do this clay. So I can bring it up bigger. Alright, be right back. Right. My hairs are all over the place. I am back. So yeah, what I was saying was I can make the phone cam bigger. Right, we are now moving on to the next ones, which look like they're relatively simple. I kind of. Alright, so you got number 20, which then makes that one. I want that one. Okay. I think this one's going to be pretty simple. I think most of these pieces are already all-in-one pieces. Like all the bodies are one piece. So it's just a matter of sticking heads on and that, which fine by me. Right, so D8, D7. It's number 7, and it is literally just whole entire body. That's absolutely tiny. Man, these people are tiny. D8. Number 8. Need number 12 because that's what it's telling us for combat patrol. Number 11. This is probably the size of humans in this game, and then obviously in the armor they're bigger, right? They're taller. Okay. A little bit on there. These are, because they're so tiny, they're gotta be so careful not to get too much on. You gotta hold them in place a lot longer. Okay, so the helmet. Okay. Slightly at an angle. That's how tiny these ones are, guys. Compare it to another model in a minute, one of the ones we've already done. Do do. This is the part where I go quiet because I'm concentrating. Make sure I get it on the bloody stand good enough, you know? I can go over there. So Clay, you're getting Spaceballs, yeah? This is Spaceballs. You can get a combat patrol for £84. And that's what they look like. They are like that duck blue and yellow. Yeah, I know somebody else is like collecting a load of that stuff. Okay, so we've done this one. But these, there is quite a few to do. There's, to make of these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these to make. Oh, my back. I don't know how many. Oh, you get 21, and you get 21 miniatures with the Space Wolves. Okay. So we need D4. Helmet's tiny. D4. We need D3. Don't know what that was. D3, and I think we need a D1. Okay. How does a... Okay. That's supposed to go... No, I ain't got it again. I'm gonna put glue on this one, this piece. There we go. Goes in like that. But I need you to stick for me. Not keep falling apart. Then I need a D2. There's that one. That's meant to... Bugger. Found it. Whew. Dropped that. Didn't want to do that. When it's facing away. These are kind of crazy how they want these to stick together. I'm gonna lie. Can you not get... Why can't I get this one right now? There you go. Like that. Couldn't get my words out. I was trying to say to him, don't get too close because the smell of the glue, but just told him, don't get too close. And he proceeded to get close. Doesn't matter. This still doesn't mean that the glue's not going up your nose. He goes, I can't smell though. Okay. These smaller ones are not easy to do because they're not that simple. Kind of hunch over for these ones. Okay. Now we just got to stick him to the base. Wait for it to stick. See? Crazy or not, these are, I don't think they're even the smaller than Legion. Like Legion's tiny when it comes to miniatures. Like not the smallest out there, but they are fiddly and tiny. Here we go. Number 2. Right, I'm going to quickly go get myself a drink. One moment. I'll put it on to this cam. You can just stare at the glue for a moment. Right. I am back. Right. Where were we? Number 22. 18, 17, and 20. Oh. 17, 18, 19, 20 in total. So let's go find number 17. $17. 18. Number 19. And number 20. Oops, sorry. Bloody hell. Huh? Bit of glue out the bottom. There we go. I said there we go, and then it started like it hadn't stuck yet fully. So there's somehow kind of like that. That's fun. Okay. I think we've got that on. Okay. Now is the helmet. The helmet is going to be awkward. It goes like that. So welcome to those that are just joining in, by the way. There's this one done. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'll get some paints and I'll start painting everything. God damn it. Hard to push down on certain parts without putting pressure on other parts that are glued. Aria, shut up. Is that the doorbell or something? Yeah, but the doorbell's not been great to hear.
Can you go check?
Yeah, just check.
She's in the window.
Check. Okay, there we go. Nothing.
That looks both ways.
Well, that was number 3. Will you? Hey! Be quiet! Gotta love it. Like, the dogs love to make noise on my stream, it seems like. 21, 22. 21, 22, and 23. Santa, please, that's enough. I believe this one is this one. But the dogs are so loud. Just hurry. Just do what you need to do. without the small undertone talk under your breath, please. Aiden. Aiden. Well, I'm pretty sure I heard you say, well, do I need to do it yourself?
I was gonna say, can we swap roles?
No.
I'll do this and then you do
No.
dogs. I'll be good at this.
No. Gotta love children, guys. Right, number 22. Right there. And 23. Oh, it's because it's got the head attached to this. I don't know why they didn't do that with all of these ones, to be honest. Okay, how does that go on there then? Huh? Okay. You just stay in place. The only problem with it seems like the smaller they get, the less parts there is to actually stick together. So you would think that makes it easy, but nope. Makes it more of a challenge because they're fiddly. They're fiddly bits. There we go. There's that one. That one should simply stick on the base pretty easy, to be honest. Move that to one side a minute. Oh. Right. And we got this guy at the bottom, the chunky guy, which is literally 3 pieces again. No, 4 pieces, 25, or 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh god. There we go. I was thinking I won't be able to reach it, but I did. So 24. Number 25 is this tiny little thing. Why couldn't that just be printed on with it, man? Or casted with it on? I don't know. Number 26 was... I saw that a minute ago. Number 26 is right here. Number 26. And then we need to find number 27, which is right here. Right. So firstly, we got to put number 26 on. So I think that literally goes like that. So this piece I can easily do. Put a bit of glue in the hole. Goes in there. Yes, that goes on there. Like so. I've got to try and get this arm on, and it's a bit... doesn't quite tell you how. So the plan is not necessarily getting these done, but I've technically got this one, then 5 more to make. of the Chaos Marines, then I can start paint, or then I'll be happy to paint them. But at the same time, I'm still waiting for the Twitch funds to come through in order to get them in the first place, right? Once I got that, I'll be able to get them. Because at the same time, what I'm going to be planning to do is get a 3D printer as well. Hey, dude, boy, oh boy, how you doing, man? Ooh, ah. Yeah. So once I get that, I'll be able to get the paints. I've got paints, but they're not the paints I want to use. They're gonna be. I found a YouTube video on how somebody's done it, and he's listed all their paints and what he uses. So I've gone by that. They're real nice. Oh yeah, Vallejo. Yeah, they're the ones I've got. Well, do have currently. But I'm getting Citadel for Warhammer just purely for the fact of everyone uses them, and I'm new to Warhammer, and I like to follow a couple of videos to get the idea down before then I start kind of going off by what I want. Yeah, how I've always done, how I plan to do it is what I mean to say. What do you paint then, dude, boy, oh boy? Have you got any Warhammer? You are a pain in the ass to paint, to make. Yeah, you got a bunch of orcs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got a box set of orcs. I've got the a combat patrol box, the new one. So they're meant to be taken after the snake bites, or they're called. But I don't really like that clan, so I'm gonna go with the Goths. But I also delve into terrain and recent for scenery for D&D as well. Nice, man. Most of mine are Speed Freak or Bad Moon. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I'm thinking of going Goths because I just like the sound of them. I think they're funny. And it keeps the same color palette between the Goths and the Black Legion. So not so much money being spent on load of paints. So like the paints is the most expensive part, because you need, like, if you want to do well detailed stuff, you need multiple paints. Multiple paints cost money. Yeah, so I'm literally on the last page now of the book, of this booklet, Clay, if you're wondering. And that's then all Chaos Marines Combat Patrol are built. So this is like, is Chaos Marines. So in this I got better to read it from the box. So in this combat patrol, you get 10 Chaos Cultists. You get 5 Chaos Possessed. And then you get 10 Legionnaires. And then you get, or Chaos Legionnaires. And then you get 1 Master of Possession. Which is on the back. Bit close. That guy. Look at him. He's got fire and all that shit. So yeah, we're nearly done on these, and then we got orcs to make. Boom. 13, 14, 15, 16. Where's that one? Like that. Number 14 is this one. Then we got number 15 and 16. I would say, like, even though these ones are the less bits, these seem to be the fiddliest so far. Cultists. Okay. Let's stick these bits together, shall we? God, that was a fair piece stuck on there. And there. Good damn. That's much better. There's still a bit too much on the back. Have you actually played them with them yet, or? Not yet. Mostly just enjoying the painting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't painted mine yet. I'm only just putting them together, but I've had them for quite some time. I plan to obviously paint them on stream. What glue do you use? Dude boy? Old boy? Dude boy, old boy? You use normal glue, like super glue, or do you use plastic? Hester's plastic, yeah. I've got Revel. I've been saying it a lot throughout my streams when I've been doing this, that you got to be, plastic glue is the best, but you got to be so careful with it. If you get on details and then rub it, that's gone. Those details have gone. You'll melt them away. Yeah, the bond is good, but you gotta be careful with it. Okay, so it kind of goes like that. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, she's waiting for you to let Arya out. Okay, there's that one done. And then I just need to put this face on. I'll probably give it a moment to dry though, because that one is fiddly and I don't want to break it. Yeah, I'm looking at to get in obviously Citadel paints, just purely for the fact of the couple of videos I've been following, them only use Citadel, and it makes it easier to kind of, if I'm watching this person, I like the way he does things, it's easier to kind of go with those same paints instead of me trying to figure out what's the replacement for it. That was a pain in the ass to get on. Got there in the end though. Small little base. Yeah, I plan to, once I get to know how to play them and all that as well, is actually bring that to Twitch, bring it to YouTube. Well, I think that'd be kind of cool. Having matches and all that kind of stuff with a friend of mine. do. Right. 30, 31, 32, 33. $30, 31. $31, I cannot see. $31, 32. That's 33. What? What? Did? Where is it? In the garden. Okay.
It went on the grass, sprayed it, lost it.
And 33. Okay. Not easy to cut some of these smaller ones out. Okay, let's stick these together. I am amazed that that little tiny thing was just not kind of done with it ready on. Right, there's that. And then this one is supposed to go on here somehow. Yeah. That went on easily. Okay. And then we got to try and get this piece. On there. And it will. Sometimes you do hold things in such weird positions that you know your partner comes in and go, "What are you doing?" Okay, let's let that one dry. So that was number 26, number 27. We're nearly there. Oh, my back is killing me, man. $34. $35. $36 is a small helmet. That one. 37 is a gun. Yeah. Do. Right, let's stick these ones together. What?
He hid him from me.
Okay, so that's supposed to be able to go. Meant to go like that, I think. Kind of bit of an awkward one. What is with that gap then? Seems a bit weird. There's a massive gap on this, like it's for something to go in. Like it lines up still, but a bit weird for having a gap behind something that doesn't get plugged. Because normally there's gaps and stuff like that if it's something slots inside it to make sure you've got it in place. Okay, then this is supposed to go on over here. Okay, that was probably the easiest arm I've had on these guys so far. Is the head meant to be facing on this one? I wish for these helmets done slightly better. Like the possessed ones were brilliant. They actually had little notches sticking out that you actually inserted into the miniature in an opening. It meant you could not get them wrong. But these ones, you're meant to not get wrong. Because they're meant to work. I can tell you now. Don't. This is starting to piss me off, this one. Right, I think we should leave it like that. Let it dry. Okay, then number 28. Okay, so it starts lowest, number 38. Okay, number 38. Right there. Probably going to need some tidying. That one was proper in there. $39. $39, 40. Ah, God damn it, hiccups. Number 40, and then number 41. Right here is this tiny little helmet. God, that's tiny. Okay, let's stick these together, which I'm dreading this one already because of the size of this helmet. Put some glue there. Are you sticking with orcs then, Orc Boy, or are you planning on getting something else? Okay, that is actually going to be all right. Bloody glue again. Nice, that arm's in place. Put that on there and let's try and get this helmet on. Nice, that went on very well. Look at this little dude. And then, last but not least, 29, 28. Simply just two things stick together. Probably going to be the most difficult one. And number 29. Oh, there it is. Okay. The way this one works, it kind of goes off to one side. Like so. So put a bit of glue on it and just get it stuck. There we go. That guy's head's on. Let's stick these guys to their thing, their base. That one. That one. That one. The one I just sorted out, so I've got to be careful. Okie dokie. And just like that, the Chaos Marines are all built. So we've got a load of little random parts left, which we can probably stick on to bits when things break or replace bits, basically. Or we can try and make something out of the mismatch and see what we come up with just for the shits and giggles of it. But that is all of them made. Let me go get the rest of them. We'll put them all on the same tray. So here we go. They're all on here. Move my headset out of the way. Oh. And here we go. There they all are, everybody. There they all are, ready now to paint. Hopefully I get the paints in the next couple of days. Maybe, hopefully definitely by the end of the week. See, which is technically the next couple of days. But what I do need to do is get myself a hobby knife. There's a few bits that I need to clean up now that they're together. I need to kind of get in those and fix those up. I just realized where that went. Ah, you went on the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me put these out the way somewhere safe. Right. There we go. Hopefully that was much better with the this camera here. Obviously this camera wasn't really it's not, I haven't set it up to really pick up me putting them together, but more so the painting of it. The one up here is meant to be the one that's meant to be you seeing me put things together, but the problem is it kind of slipped down a bit. I think it needs to be there more than anything. So when I'm doing this, you can still see it. Obviously, it's not meant to be on that one. Meant to be on the official program, but the program crashed. Being stupid. So we'll go on to that. But on that note, what we're going to do, we are going to end it here because I'm probably going to have to do some food. Get that sorted out. But yeah, thank you for everyone stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go see what my lovely wife wants for dinner. So I will catch you all tomorrow for a stream. I probably won't be streaming this tomorrow unless suddenly my paints arrive tomorrow, which we know that's not going to happen because I haven't even ordered them yet. But yeah, as soon as I get paints, I will probably at least do the base layer and then start painting them on stream. Don't expect pro painter from the start, but there'll be mistakes made for sure. Anyways, I will catch you all later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Bye bye.
There's a distance between us.